All right, so, you know, when the Julian Edelman catch happened, we all looked at it visually, but what we didn't hear, amidst all that disarray, we didn't hear the voice of the Super Bowl say, it's incomplete, then have to change it. And that is my underappreciated storyline. Get ready for this one, Internet. Joe Buck. Underappreciated.
Wow.
The voice of the Super Bowl. Now, let me first say this. I'm not friends with Joe Buck. We do not summer together. We're not part of the same ski resort. Our wives don't know each other. I've met him one time when he was on this show. But the lowest hanging fruit on the internet is taking shots at Joe Buck. It's very easy. His last name rhymes with a lot of things. It's easy to do dumb tweets and make fun of him. It's stupid, all right? And let's just run through this, because I think he had a hell of a Super Bowl. The slights against Joe Buck for the internet booger eater. Nepotism, okay? His father was famous. If you really hold that against Joe Buck, then don't ever see another Robert Downey Jr. movie. Don't ever watch a Michael Douglas movie. I hope you didn't vote for W, and stop watching Ben Stiller movies, because those are all people who had famous fathers, and their career came from that, all right? Favoritism. Joe Buck hates my team. Joe Buck loves this player. Joe Buck's Twitter is hilarious, and this is how self-aware he has become. He says, I love all teams except yours. That is his Twitter bio, all right? And, you know, in the World Series, they're saying that, oh, him and Kyle Schwarber, they're going to get married. Let's start up a wedding registry for Kyle Schwarber. Kyle Schwarber hadn't played in 6 months, and he showed up looking like Roy Hobbs. What is he supposed to talk about? The Indians' middle relievers? Of course he's talking about Kyle Schwarber. God, do I have to make that clear for these people? All right, and then mistakes, all right? Joe Buck made a mistake on the air. Joe Buck mixed up Amendola and Edelman on the... Who doesn't do that? I don't even think Brady knows the difference sometimes, all right? Edelman and Amendola and Hogan, they used to have Woodhead. Who knows who's who? Who cares? I think it humanizes them. I think it brings them down to our level. Who cares if he did that? And then lastly, Joe Buck is boring. Joe Buck is tedious. Look, if you want your Gus Johnsons, your MMA-style announcers, they're there for you. I don't want Little John meets Sam Kinison calling every single play of the Super Bowl. I want a steady voice with a deep, rich timbre. Exactly. I don't need that. And by the way, this idea that he's boring, is sitting there reading the newspaper during the game. Have you heard the winning call for the Patriots winning the Super Bowl in the first overtime in history? Roll Joe Buck.
Toss to White. He's in! Patriots win the Super Bowl! Brady has his fifth! What a comeback!
What do we have there? He waited to make sure he got in. He screamed the exclamation appropriately. He hit the storyline about Brady got his fifth, and then he laid out for ambience. It was a perfect call, just like it was for the World Series, and he's only 47 years old. If you're still taking shots at Joe Buck on the internet, that is a disgusting act. You know it. Move on. Get a new topic. Joe Buck underappreciated.
I love it.
Thank you.
I love it.
Thank you. Thank you.
He did it perfectly. Great balance.
Great.
Made the call, put Brady in there, let it breathe.
Underappreciated Fox sandwich.
Yes, we really did it.